Welcome to Z Reviews, and this video is not going to be about a product in particular. It's going to be about all the products that I have waiting for review, because I released that vacuum video and everyone's like, are you running out of things to review, Zeos? And I thought I'd spend a little time wandering around my apartment showing off exactly what I have left. That wallpaper will be available in the review of the Campfire Audio Cascades Ask For It Then. So I'm pretty much going to point out just things that I have and haven't either released to the patrons, released to the public, or haven't touched at all. So I've got, just to the right of me here, Nat M10, the Sennheiser HEV 820. I got this SMSL M300, which is the balanced version of the M100, so I can't wait to try that out. This Dill Poetry little speaker amp. I have 2 out of the 3 components I need for the Emotiva monoblock stack. I've got this little Bluetooth receiver that does HD5 Bluetooth. I've got this. Everyone's like, when are you going to do the Creative X7? When I get to it. So we're just going to put that down. I want to do an entire video on vinyl. I've got this U-turn Orbit. I've got this NFJ and FX Audio Tube P1, which is also a speaker amp. Right? Headphone amp and speaker amp that was loaned to me, and I have to get to that and listening to that. I have to put speakers on my desk to do that. I've got a couple other things up here. I've got the iSign LXs. I've got a couple IFI power conditioners that, you know, take noise out of things. Nothing there. I've got this hobby. It's a Stroll amp version 1, which is sent to me by a company, I think, in the Ukraine. And this was like a school project that they worked on, and they're very proud of that. I got to give that a full-on listen. I've got a couple microphones to do, including this one, the Samson that clips onto your laptop and directs audio. It's really nice. Let's see, what else? Saucony Nuggets. Oh, I've had these for a while, these BenQ Trevolo 2s, which are electrostatic Bluetooth speakers. And I've got, well, Electret speakers. And I got to give those a listen. Well, no, I've given them a listen. Now I got to give them the roasting they deserve. Anything else on the floor over here? Oh, my Emotiva MC700 7.1 processor, which is dusty because that was going to be used for my sim racing rig / gaming setup, and that was going to push signal for a surround sound here. As you can see, where I usually store my boxes for things that I've borrowed nice and neatly, it's a mess. Synology, I have to apologize to them. They sent me this networking stuff and I just haven't gotten around to hook it up and replace my entire network with their network. But that's going to change because I have a little bit more space coming and I'm going to need these items. Please note the closet full of foam blocks. I really should invest in foam blocks. Anyway, getting away from this pile. Oh, for those of you who don't like these stands or that they're too expensive, look at them in blue. Baby blue with like the hammered finish. That's fine. It's good, baby. There's my CRT, by the way. The table full of IMs, you saw that a while ago, and it actually got a lot less. And then I've added some to it. Which ones are new? These acoustics, R120s and R220s are here. I still got to do the Wizards, some Sonics. I have an old original set of Apple AirPods that are plug-in. I don't even make the earpods. I don't even make those anymore. i8800s have to go back to the guy who loaned them to me. I've got the mini DSP here's. And everyone's like, Zeos, why don't you just use this for your headphone recordings? And you'll find out when I review this why I don't use it for that. It might be a measurement rig, but you do not want to listen to a sound demo through this. Trust me. Put that down. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. No. Although this exists. This was a lot of hard work that I did not do to put together. This came the box. I have a thing here that's in-ear microphones, Bluetooth microphones that you're supposed to use. I've got more of those stands. I got things that have to go back. What's here? That's that. That's that. Oh, I got this Joko cello, which I finally have to get working because I had to have an update done. Oh my God, that took forever. Look at the lineup of headphones we've got. Campfire Cascades, obviously. The Mass Drop Meze 99 Noirs. I've got the blue Mix-Fis. I've got the Mass Drop Mr. Speakers Ethers. I got these little Audio Technicas. I got the SR60s and SR80s. Again, we're looking for Ship 9500 replacements. Then the ships came back in stock, and I sort of put a lot of stuff on hold. I got these little Marshalls, which Somics, some MPOWs. Hey, look, Meze Imperiums. I love how I have MPOW Bluetooth speakers, headphones that cost $40 next to like $3,000 Meze Imperiums. That's actually filmed and ready to be released to the patrons. I just have to get the description done. I've also got the Massdrop COS over here. So the Massdrop COS 950s have to get done. I have these, which are the advanced, what are these called again? They don't have a name on them. The Normandies? I forget. Wallpaper in the description. I have to give you guys all wallpapers. I'm using, here's my desk, I've got the Tia Fortes here. Those are being used right now and tested out because those are going to be reviewed. So on top of all this, I've got individual headphone IMs that cost like $1,500. Back here is more just storage and things. Oh, I've got my second Ear Studio ES100 because the first one's missing somewhere in my apartment. I don't know why I could lose something like that. So there's a review because that thing deserved its own. Also this thing, the X Duo. Another Bluetooth thing that needs a review. It's a whole other review right there. It's my little Bluetooth pile. Yard sale stuff. Pizza headphones. Anything else over here? This Aurilic amp, which is sort of like a cheap Sonos system. Like half price Sonos with more features. So we're gonna get to that. That's gonna be interesting. Welcome to my living room, which is now called the box hall, as is its wont. And we've got Rockville 6.5-inch powered monitors, which are relatively cheap and actually function properly. I've got Edifier S3000 Pros. These are actually sound demoed and reviewed and going up on the patrons soon. I'm probably going to end up buying the Wah 11 Topaz. If I'm just going somewhere and I'm bringing a set of headphones, I trust this to push things even more than I trust the THX Portable. It's more. I mean, it's less, but it's more. But it's more, and then it's also more. So I'm going to see how that works. My windowsills have now, I've started to blot out the sun with work. So I've got some pluggable speakers, some Dayton speakers. These are cheapos, $130, just trying to keep people from buying sound bars. And I've had these for over a year, and I'm just trying to get to them. Another set of edifiers, these are the 1280s. Here, Vanatu, T1 Encores. Sound demoed, not reviewed. Got to play around with their settings. These are the brand new Mica RB42s. Look at that. So same size driver as an MB42X, same size tweeter, but the box looks so much smaller until you go, holy shit. So I'm gonna get these hooked up and get my impressions on them. Another thing about doing reviews on speakers is I usually believe in break-in. You want to run a speaker for a couple days, 20 hours worth of use. And it's very hard to do when you've got piles of them. So these are Monoprice. These are the SRs. I don't think that's their like brand name for that. I forget what it is. Stage Right. And these are a coaxial set of powered monitors. And I'm giving those their testing right now. I'm going to do their sound demo, and then I'm going to pop them on the speakers and just listen to them for a couple days and then review them. So that's there. Oh, the little JBLs, the 104s. JBL contacted me. Finally, someone at JBL was like, hey, you make reviews about our stuff. And I'm like, I love you, JBL. And they sent me these suppositories. They're also coaxial in there, and I haven't even listened to them yet. They're just in a pile waiting. Lots of things in piles waiting. Sound demo stuff, another set of Soundrise stands. Oh, the $4,000 Genelex sub, which belongs there but can't be there while I'm doing sound demos or videos, so it's back here. Callies are going to the yard sale. I've got a sound bar. I bought a sound bar because I want to take it out, and that was like one of the most interesting design sound bar. I don't want to see if it's any good. And if it's any good, maybe I'll recommend it. But it's probably going to be used as a demonstration to show why sound bars are never going to be as good as speakers. Mostly because they can't be stereo enough. Meze box. I've just finished the review last night. Took me 5 tries of the Monoprice THX, the $500 combo DAC amp, because the 789s have no sight of coming back. Got that done. Finally, it's great, by the way. Maybe I'll link to that in the description. And let's look at these speakers here. Let's look at all these speakers here. Got these, I don't remember the model number of those Sonys. Those are the SSCS5s, a 3-way with a, I don't know if that's double tweeter or if that's going to count as mid-range. I don't know yet. All I know is they have insanely good reviews on Amazon, and they're cheap. Like cheap. I've got these Creative Labs Emu, like Emu teak, like Emu headphones. Beautiful wood-sided bookshelves. Fluence sent me these, which are the AI 60s, which is a 6.5-inch AI 40. And those look fantastic. And then just sitting next to them randomly is a set of ELAC B51 Navis, which are like expensive. Most expensive speakers, other than the Genelecs, possibly. They're like $2,500. But yeah, they're just promo. I've listened to them, I've sound done with them, I haven't reviewed them. Oh, and the big ones that I unboxed today, the unboxing for this will come out on April the 5th. These are the Swan M300s. If you know about the M200s, those are my favorite speaker. Not the best sounding speaker, my favorite speaker. Just covered all the bases, the way it looked, the way it sounded, the way it was designed, the simplicity of it. Love it. Here are the big brothers. I bought those straight off of Amazon while reviewing the S3000 Pros. So those are amazing, and I want to see what these do, because, Ray J. Anyway, ignore my kitchen, it's a mess. That's stuff that I have coming up, and that's just stuff that's here. There's stuff on order. As far as these boxes go, they pile to the ceiling, because most of this stuff is either loaned to me and has to go back, I bought and I want to sell in the yard sale, or owners have sent to me and I'm going to return it to them. So all these boxes, these piles and piles of boxes, I can't even show you my bedroom because I don't film in my bedroom, so I'm usually just shoving piles of boxes in there. But there will be a place to put these boxes in the future. Do not tell me to buy a house. Buying a house is on the horizon, but it's like the 3-4 year horizon. The right now horizon is more space. That's all you got to know. So I hope that you have seen me wander around. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Oh, the subwoofers. Other than that subwoofer, under the table in here, I've got the Mackie subwoofer and those two little subwoofers, the Earthquake 6.5 and that little flat panel Dayton. There's just stuff to review everywhere. Everywhere. I've got these. I've got custom IEM Advanced makes custom ear molds that they'll set for either their IEMs, or I got a set for the Andromedas that are loaned to me, and I'm going to get a set for my U12Ts, so you can pop these in your ear and have that. I'm going to review this. This is getting its own review. I sat there at Can Jam and let them fill my ear with pink goo so that I could tell you how amazing that feels and how it seals and what it does to the sound. There's lots to do. Every one of these, at least if I combine into 2 or 3, that's 2 weeks of content right there. And then that. And then that. And then this. So if there was anything you saw in this video that you comment on what you want to see the most. And I want to see how the upvotes go. It's a good review. It's a good video because I'll take the day. I'll wander around my apartment. I'll show you what I've got. Maybe there's some things coming that I can't even remember. I mean, I can go back here and I can show you, obviously, the Mezes. I may have a set of unannounced, unreleased mass drop Beyerdynamics that I can't tell you what they are, but they're coming. I've got, what is this? Other things. I got the PC. I just ran out of foam blocks. I've run out of blocks to put things that I'm going to review. So please tell me in the comments, what do you want to see done first, released first? Right now the patrons have like 3 or 4 videos getting ready to be released to them today or tomorrow. I've fallen behind on that, I apologize. But all this other stuff, all of it is all up for grabs. What do I release first? I want to do more speakers. I like speakers more than headphones, honestly. Headphones are usually easier because I can put 4 headphones on a desk where I have to do this to get speakers in my house. So anything you want to see more than anything else, tell me. In the meantime, thank you for stopping by and allowing me to fill your day with just wandering around my apartment. Here, let's look at some fruit art. Also, Zeos stickers available on my Teespring. I actually relaunched a bunch of t-shirts and other things, so if you want to buy a hoodie, you can. Are we good here? Are we good with everything we've got? I'm sure I'm forgetting something. I'm going to be like, damn, I should have mentioned that during the review. or during the video, but I can't think of it right now. So tell me what you like, tell me what you want. Are you enjoying daily content? This is the one where you go into the comments and just either berate me or praise and berate me, or give me your best pickup line. I would like that. In fact, I think Pasta would love you to all just hit me with your best pickup lines, and then she can go around and comment on all of those. In the meantime, anything else you'd like to see me review first, second, or that you didn't see in my apartment and I should have, tell me that. As always, my rent is paid for by the patrons. A lot of these items are purchased by the patrons, and they will get them back when I do the yard sales. So Patreon link in the middle right here, right now, in the upper right hand corner in the description. And if you want to see me on Telegram, there's a public Telegram chat. I will link to that. There's also a public Discord. I'll link to that. And yeah, I'll see you with a normal video tomorrow. Wallpaper in the description.